Next up is a segment we call Best Thing of the Week. Okay, we're going to change themes here. Directed by Rob Marshall, the live-action adaptation of Disney's The Little Mermaid just dropped its first full trailer. Oh, we're going to watch another movie trailer. First full trailer featuring an extended scene with Halle Bailey as Ariel, Melissa McCarthy as Ursula, Jonah Hauer-King as Eric, and Javier Bardem as King Triton. It's a beloved story, as with all Disney classics, but even if you've seen it several times, what you might not know is that Ursula is based on the legendary drag queen Divine. Glenn Milstead was a performer whose stage name was Divine. He was a multi-hyphenate who acted, sang, and performed drag. Milstead one day met the legendary filmmaker John Waters, who lived on the same street as him. The two quickly began making movies together. Waters gave Divine the name and tagline, "The most beautiful woman in the world." Almost. Divine passed away in 1988, leaving his impact on the world of drag and cinema, which can be seen in movies like The Little Mermaid.
On deck! Abandon ship! Take the code, man! Over here!
You broke the rules. You went to the above world.
A man was drowning. I had to save him.
This obsession with humans has to stop.
I just want to know more about them. Ariel, don't!
Poor child. I can help you. You can't live in that world unless you become a human yourself.
Is that even possible?
That's what I live for.
Something about you seems different. I can't quite figure it out.
She got legs, you idiot.
I don't know where, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watching, you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
That doesn't make us enemies.
Well, best thing of the week, Melissa McCarthy's Ursula is the iconic drag queen we all need for children and the Little Mermaid story hour. What do we think? Little Mermaid.
I wish I had another shot to take.
That's why I saved mine for that last thing we had to do.
Saved it.
Yeah.
Well, I can see Wilt Manor's Halloween is going to be like the parade of Ursulas
Great.
following this movie.
Have a full costume.
Did y'all know about the Divine Connection?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really? Most
I
people
didn't.
didn't.
I didn't know like from
Yeah.
a long time ago. Like
Did you know about the Melissa McCarthy connection?
Well, explain it to us, and then I'll
So
tell you. Yes.
Melissa McCarthy in the 90s was a drag queen in New York.
What?
Yes.
She really?
Before she was famous, when she was a young actress in New York, she used to perform drag at the drag bars and do comedy drag as a bio drag queen in New York.
Oh, was a woman?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She actually performed at Wigstock
Wow.
at one point.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yes.
That is
and
so
so when
cool.
everybody was talking about like, oh my gosh, I wish they'd cast a drag queen, Melissa McCarthy used to actually be an actual drag queen.
Oh, Oh, okay.
Before
That's
that
an
was a
interesting
thing.
story.
Okay, we'll let that pass then. We'll let it pass.
All right. Are we excited about Little Mermaid?
Yes.
Yes.
Very.
Yeah, I'm
Very
just scared.
We're
Now,
gay,
it's-
Al. Of course we are.
It's dedicated to 8-year-olds. Now, are 50-year-old gay men still excited about The Little Mermaid?
No, these movies are made for our generation who grew up watching these movies.
We made The Little Mermaid what it is today. Like, we're the ones, like, what was it, 9 when Little Mermaid came out? Like, I was literally, that was my demographic.
Yeah.
So I would still get teary-eyed watching it now.
Little Auntie Mame with a red wig running around the house.
No idea.
Are we offended in any way, is especially gay men, are we offended in any way that Ursula is the protagonist in it and represents our character in the movie?
No.
But why? The singer-songwriter, I mean, the songwriter was gay. Like, the man who created Lion King and all these beautiful movies is in the LGBTQ community, so we should be proud of that.
I mean, the entire Little Mermaid, though, it's literally a story based on that. I mean, the person who originally wrote it was writing about homosexual love because it was about his lover. And like all of these things, it's very much, and although the religious right will hate to admit to it, there is a lot of gayness wrapped up in this story even before Disney got a hold of it. So I think that it's all for us, technically.
When we tell the story about Ursula and the inspiration from Divine and the person that wrote the music and the storylines being gay, etc., what would the reaction of Moms for Liberty, for example, think about the idea that now the Little Mermaid on bookshelves in their school libraries? Wait, we have to think about the Little Mermaid because Ursula is this character that they're trying to wipe out of existence. What do you think about that?
Everything has a problem attached to it at this point. It's exhausting.
As soon as they see it, I think that we embrace it. It gives them the reason to look for something that they don't like.
What's assuming that they'll believe it, right? Like it all becomes like a reality to some, and that's when they act on it. I don't think they're going to believe it was based on a gay character or a drag queen. But if they did believe it, it's coming off shelves. We're going to see policies, written, passed and stuff. It's going to be really tragic.
The same thing happened with Beauty and the Beast in Saudi Arabia when they banned it because they thought Gaston's best friend was portraying a gay character. And there was nowhere that it's ever said that he was a gay, character.
Well, we almost lost to the bestiality part of it too.
I know, right? Oh, well, we forgot about that. Yeah.
We'll let that slide.
We'll let that all slide.
I'll turn back into a guy.
That'll be next
Sure you will.
episode of It's Happening. All right.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.